Hello everyone, this is Charles Walhingford. I'm back again with another watch video, and this video is about my knowledge. Where am I getting this knowledge from? I'm going to tell you and explain to you where I get it from. It's not too crazy, it's just I do a lot of research. That's the main thing. I do a lot of research and I love this. I love this, everything about it. I try to get deep into it, and let's get started, huh? Well, first off, I have a couple magazines that I like to purchase whenever I have the chance or have the money. Most of the time when I have the chance. The first one is Watch Journal. Watch Journal is a great magazine. I had a subscription to this. I don't have a subscription to this anymore, and I'll get into that later. But this was a very good watch magazine. I think one of the better watch magazines for the money. Let's go on to our next watch magazine that I like. We have our next watch magazine is Watch Time. Watch Time I have on, it doesn't really show very good on video, but I subscribe to Watch Time digitally on my Kindle. This is what I get on my Kindle. So right now I do get issues of Watch Time on the Kindle. And then we have Watch International. I'll get this watch magazine whenever I can. It's not one of my favorite ones, but it's definitely a reputable one, and I like to get my knowledge from all around, and that keeps me on an up and up on what's going on in the watch world. Now let's talk about my other watch magazines that I like to read and subscribe to. First off, we have the Rake. The Rake. Now, the Rake is not a exclusive watch magazine. It's a style magazine, but the Rake will have watches that other men's fashion magazines will not have. They will advertise and do stories on watches that we like. If you have something like GQ, they'll be very generic with the watches they choose to write stories on and feature. Not the Rake. The Rake will have watches such as Rake. I'll show you here. Right there, got Rake. Oh, let me get the right way. Rake, a brand that is not a mainstream brand. It is a big time brand, but it's not a brand that you're going to find in GQ or something like that. We know about that company, but some others don't know, and that's not the audience they're going after. The next magazine is Revolution. Now this is the best watch magazine. You will not find this in any stores that I know about in the US. I've looked and looked, I've never seen this. I had to order this special, and Revolution magazine was brought to my attention by Suzanne Wong. No, I didn't talk directly to Suzanne Wong, but I saw that they were doing an interview of Suzanne Wong after Basel World last year, and I was like, who is this woman that they're interviewing? Why is she special? Yes, she's pretty, but why get her word? Well, Suzanne Wong is one of the editors of Revolution magazine, and she's in charge of Revolution Asia. So yeah, she does know what she's talking about, and I want to find out more about why does she know her knowledge, and that's what led me to Revolution magazine. Okay, let me tell you about my Bible, my watch horology Bibles, and they are the Wristwatch Annuals. I make sure I have the Wristwatch Annuals every year. Every year they come out, I have it. These aren't really magazines, they're books, and they give all the knowledge that you need to have when purchasing a watch or doing research on a watch. They will give you the price. Yes, we've heard if you can't afford it, if you're asking for the price, you can't afford it. That's BS, and we all know it. This tells you the prices, but it also tells you what goes into that watch, what that watch is made of, and what is special about that watch or that watch company. You get a lot of history in here too. Again, this is not a real magazine, it's more of a catalog for the major brands out there. Not the mainstream brands per se, but the major brands out there. They'll have watches that you've never heard of before, but they are big time watches if they're in here. Where do I get my information from? I get a lot of my other information and my knowledge from YouTube. It's plenty of information out there, and we have some great YouTubers out there putting information out, and you can learn Ariel so Adams, much. I love him to death, and also love, of course, Archie Luxury. Archie Luxury is awesome. He is who he is, but when we actually look into it, you actually boil it down. If you can read in between the lines, he's telling you the truth. He's telling you what's really going on. Where else do I get my information from on YouTube? You, my viewers. My viewers and my subscribers. You have helped me more than you can imagine. And anything you have to add, any comments, hey, as you can tell, I come back and I'll talk to you. And you can email me anytime. I'm open to anything you have to say, any ideas, and maybe you could tell me something I don't know. It's happened many, many times.